back to the Supervillain show. I am your host Injustice, your local supervillain. 2021 has started off with a bang. For 2 years in a row, the year starts off with this country on the brink of war. I mean, I called this. I really did. I told y'all that 2021 was going to be a complete shit show, just like 2020. And so far, it has been. And I love it.
I thrive off negativity. Anything negative, I'm for it.
But enough of all that chit chat, let's get right into the news. A large group of Trump supporters, actually let's just call them what they are. A large group of terrorists went to Washington, stormed the fucking Capitol, broke inside, went inside. I mean, this shit was like a bad movie. I mean, they called it a breach of the Capitol, even though some of the videos that I've seen didn't exactly look like a breach of the Capitol, considering that some of those cops that were there were looking like the Washington Wizards. No defense whatsoever. They weren't stopping shit. But these terrorists were wilding out, breaking things, stealing things, holding up Trump flags, Confederate flags. This nigga was dressed like a Viking. A Viking. What a fucking loser. This led to Donald Trump getting banned from Twitter, Instagram, and other various social media platforms. Man's got banned from Google. How do you get banned from Google? He can't even go on Indeed to look for another job. He can't even go on X videos and look up Ash Cash. Now that's sad. It's insane to think that the President of the United States is banned from social media. Like, do you know how much of a menace you have to be banned from Twitter? Twitter is a disgusting place. And if you don't believe me, why don't you look at Tiana Trump's comment section? Donald Trump also became the first president in history to be impeached twice. He just can't stop taking L's. And I love every second of it. That Trump pack hits harder every single time. In other news, Dr. Dre was hospitalized with a brain aneurysm, but fortunately he is recovering nicely, thank God. But while he was in the hospital bed, he agreed to pay his ex-wife $2 million. If you don't know this full story, Dr. Dre's ex-wife has been trying to get an unusual amount of money out of Dr. Dre for months now. But conveniently, while he's in the hospital bed, he agreed to pay you $2 million? There's only one explanation for this. That wasn't a brain aneurysm. She is a witch. Bring back the Salem Witch Trials 2021. Speaking of trials, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are reportedly getting a divorce, which honestly it's not really a surprise. I mean, I pretty much saw this coming. Kim K did what she always does. She takes a successful black man and she ruined his life. If you look at the timeline, Kanye West has grown more and more insane as he's been married to Kim Kardashian, and his music has gotten progressively worse. We need to stop letting this happen, my black brothers. We need to learn from our past mistakes. Stay away from Kim K. This pussy ruins lives. It messes with your brain. To be honest, I'm trying to be next.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of fire pussy, Azalea Banks dug up her dead cat, cooked it on Instagram Live, made it into soup, and ate it. What? Haven't we learned from 2020 that there are certain animals that you should not be eating? Your dead cats are on that list. The Azalea Banks virus is coming soon. Mask up. You know what, man? Let's just get into sports.
I think Kyrie Irving should retire. I think he should announce his retirement today.
One thing you should know about me is that I am a loyal Nets fan. I've been a Nets fan since we've been in New Jersey, since we were absolute booty cheeks. But those days are over because James Harden has been traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden are now on one team. Here are the details of the full trade. Basically, the Brooklyn Nets traded 4 first-rounders, basically traded away their entire future, blah, blah, blah. None of that shit matters. You know why? because the Nets are winning a chip. It's over for the entire league. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks, no. Nets. It's ring season. Unfortunately, not all my teams are successful as the Nets, considering that my Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Cleveland Browns 48-37. This should not have happened. Okay, maybe if Juju wasn't so busy dancing on TikTok, or Ben Roethlisberger remembered how to actually throw the damn football, maybe we wouldn't have lost to the goddamn Browns. Fire Big Ben, sign Colin Kaepernick. Speaking of the playoffs, here are my official predictions for this year's Super Bowl. From the AFC, I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is different. Too many weapons. They're going again. As for the weak-ass NFC, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady also has too many weapons, is going to be in the Super Bowl again because Drew Brees will choke like every year, and fuck Aaron Rodgers. Thank you guys for tuning into the Supervillain Show. Make sure you guys subscribe to Juicebox TV and continue to witness my world domination. And as you can see, the first couple weeks of 2021 has shown you that humanity is doomed and the end is probably near, so you guys might as well just live life to the fullest and follow your dreams. Or don't. It really doesn't matter to me. You guys probably aren't going to reach your goals this year anyway. You don't have what it takes. Pussy.
Mic check.